In this video, I'll teach you how to use the Compare Projects tool in Microsoft Project. The Compare Projects tool is really cool because it allows you to compare the final finished version of your project with the original planned version of the project. However, before you can use this tool, you need to know a couple of important tricks. As always, I'll teach you those tricks in this video, so let's get started. If you want to be able to use the Compare Projects tool to compare a final finished project with the original plan project, the first trick you need to know is super important, and that is this. After you've saved your baseline in your original project, save a copy of that original project. So notice at the top of my Microsoft Project application window, I've got my backed up copy open. It's called Development Project Original. So if you've done this, and now you're ready to use the Compare Projects tool, first open your backed up original copy of the project, then go ahead and open the final finished version of the project. Then click the Report tab to display the report ribbon and click the Compare Projects button at the left end of the ribbon. In the Compare Project Versions dialog, Microsoft Project wants to compare the current project, now that needs to be the final finished project, with the previous version. And notice it's already figured out the original project was called Development Project Original. Down at the bottom of the dialog, it also needs to know what task table and what resource table will be used for the comparison. Well, I've actually created a couple of custom tables for this purpose. The custom table called Task Comparison includes the columns that I want to compare, and the custom table called Resource Comparison includes the resource columns that I want to compare. When finished, go ahead and click the OK button. Microsoft Project will go through all kinds of gyrations to create the comparison report. After Microsoft Project creates the comparison report, you'll find a couple interesting things in the screen. Number one, up at the top, you'll see a new ribbon called Compare Projects, which has buttons that you can use for comparing your projects. Also, you'll discover 3 windows, each of which contains a project. The top window is the comparison project that gives you your comparison report of differences between the 2 projects. In the lower left window, you'll see the final finished project, and in the lower right window, you'll see the original planned project. Now, I think there's a couple things you'll probably want to do to take advantage of the comparison report. The first thing would be in the comparison project, go ahead and close the timeline pane up at the top. I don't think you need to see that. Secondly, you might need to scroll task bars into view in the comparison project. I'm going to do that just so I have them if I want to see them. And then thirdly, I think you'll also want to maximize the size of the comparison window. So to do this, make sure you've clicked anywhere in the comparison project and then click the Maximize button so that you can see the maximum size of the project. Another thing you'll notice is on the left side of the comparison project, there is a legend window. which tells you the differences in the project. Now, you'll notice in the sheet view section, I think the items you want to look for are the green pluses, which means those are tasks in the final finished project, but not in the original planned project. And you might also be interested in tasks that are marked with the purple question mark, indicating that the name of the task has changed over the life of the project. Well, when I go through the project, I can see rebuild one, retest one. Each of them have the green plus. Implement to review has the green plus. Oh, this is interesting. Here's a question mark for stress test 3 and user acceptance test 4. That means the names of those tasks were changed during the life of the project. And then also we see number 27 and 28 also have the green plus signs. That means those were the new tasks added through change control over the life of the project. If you drag the split bar clear over to the right side of the screen, you can also see sets of columns that display differences. For example, I can see the current duration from the finished project, the previous duration from the original project, and then here's a column that displays duration differences. I can see for task number 2, design 1, there was a duration difference of 2 days. Also, I've got a set of 3 columns that compare start date information, finish date information, and resource name information. Now let me scroll over to the right side here, and I want to show you how the resource names thing works. In the resource names diff column, if the word equal appears, that means there was no changes to the team members assigned to the tasks. But if you see the word different appear, that means you switched out resources assigned to this task. Well, let's take a look and see what the differences are. So the original resources assigned to this task were June Henry and Carrie Palmer, but I made a change in the project when June Henry was lost to this project and she was reassigned to another one. So instead, I substituted Chip Roberts. So you can go through the whole task comparison report to really analyze what happened during the life of the project. Now I'm going to go ahead and restore this window to its original size. In the Compare Projects ribbon, you'll also discover there's a button called Resource Comparison. If you click that button, Microsoft Project will display the resource sheet view in each of the windows with the resource table you selected in that original dialog. In the legend on the left side of the comparison project, I think the items you'll want to look for will be the plus sign and the minus sign. Plus sign indicating that the resources in the final finished project were added and were not in the original project. I think you'll probably also want to maximize the comparison project as well, so select anywhere in that project and then click the Maximize button to maximize the window. Well, here's what I notice. Here's 2 green plus buttons, meaning that these are resources that were added in the final finished version of the project, but they were not included in the original project. So as Ezra Santiago was added as a consultant, Chris Rowader was also added as a consultant in the project and then later assigned to tasks in the project. After you've worked with the resource comparison project, go ahead and restore that window to its original size. Now let me go back to the task comparison project again. There's something else you might like to do with the task comparison report, and that is where tasks got renamed, you might want to know, well, what was the original name? So, for example, the changed name was Stress Test 3, but what was its original name? To determine this, all you have to do is click the Go to Item button in the ribbon. What Microsoft Project will do is scroll to that task in each of the windows. So in the Final Finish project, the task name was Stress Test 3, but in the original project, its original name was Test 3. Now, when you look in the Compare Projects ribbon, you'll also find a section called Show. If you click the Items Pick List button, there's a variety of different kinds of information you can display in the comparison report. I won't go through all these because I don't want to put you to sleep watching this video, but I would encourage you to experiment with those options. There's also a columns pick list button, which allows you to decide which sets of columns to display in your comparison project. The default is data plus differences columns, which means current, previous, and diff. But you do have the option to display only the differences columns. I kind of like that. So look how it switched this project. Now I can see the differences in duration, start, finish, and resource names. So again, you'll probably want to experiment with those options as well. If you desire, you can save your final comparison project to make it a final report about your finished project. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you found this video to be helpful, I'd encourage you to share it with your friends and colleagues. And if you have a question, please leave it in the comments section below and I'll get back to you to answer your question. And as always, I'll see you in my next video.